I think we need to stop with the elder abuse thing. Like, this needs to be. We need to close a chapter. If Jake wants to keep fighting, he's got to fight someone.
Yes, that was true like 4 fights ago.
But this is it. So this really is it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've long since given up on it. I guess.
He did.
I also never really believed.
Yeah,
in the first
he did.
place, so I guess I couldn't have given up.
And he got his ass beat.
Yeah, he lost the one time he lost.
Oh right,
Yeah.
he did one time fight.
It went the distance. I wouldn't say he got his ass beat, but he lost.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does anyone here think that it was rigged? I
That's
saw
the
so much
question.
discourse. I don't know anything
That's
about
the
like
big
fighting.
question. I think rigged. I wouldn't go as far as to say rigged. However, I think that they had a gentleman's agreement to go easy.
Yeah.
Because he's an old man and easily could have died if Jake Paul had punched him hard enough in the face. Very real chance of that happening, and that's why. I mean, if you watch it, it looks like they're sparring. It looks like they're kind of like having a light, friendly match almost. So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, there was like Mike has his one move he's known for, and like he gets in the pocket, goes low, and gets in, and he did that and had a clear opening on Jake, and Jake went like this, and Mike just didn't hit him, and that's the video I'm seeing everywhere. But I remember in the
Show me
moment,
that. Pull that. We'll probably watch it if it's short.
But yeah, I agree, Dan. I think it's more of just like they agreed to.
It's a show fight.
It's a
This
show
is kind
fight.
of what they do.
Yeah.
It's the same thing when Mayweather
wrestling.
fought Logan. It was like obvious. But yeah, I mean, listen, Mike Tyson's old as fuck, and I think you're right. They decided that. I mean, because Mike was. I don't think Mike was ever going to hurt Jake. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Especially after seeing him out there. But Jake, definitely took it easy on him. And rightfully so. Imagine if he fucked up Mike Tyson. He'd be like, everyone would hate him.
Remember at the pre-fight thing, he literally like guttural screamed that he's gonna fucking kill him.
He must die.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and I said it. I think I said on that episode, I'm like, he's gonna feel really silly if he just fucking cracks him in the temple and kills Mike Tyson after screaming that. That won't be very good for his reputation.
Oh, so this is what he's doing now? Now he's going after people that aren't even boxers? He's challenging ISHO Speed to a boxing match? I mean, $10 million to sign, that's pretty dope.
ISHO Speed.
He's an insane athlete.
Well, I guess the only thing, he's a little short, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Jake is like 6'1" or something
I wouldn't
like that.
count him out necessarily.
I mean, he is insanely athletic, so, I mean, certainly he has more of a chance than Mike Tyson, but he's also not a boxer like everybody else that he
Jake
fights.
has a ton of experience.
And ISHO
boxing
Speed, height. Let's see. He's
Oh,
5'9". So, yeah, I mean, Jake should fight somebody
Jake's like
his own
6'1".
size, his own age. Like, just enough. Who knows how to box?
I want to see him do MMA with Conor McGregor. I've seen that thrown around
He
too.
would never agree to that.
I think he's been wanting. I think he's challenged him.
No shot he would do that.
I don't
There's
know.
no
Does
shot.
Jake even do MMA?
Like, that's a whole different skill
I would
set.
watch that.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be sick.
If it's real MMA,
Yeah.
how
maybe
would
it's maybe he's wanting to do boxing with Conor, which
Yeah.
in that case it's lame.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So there it is. There it is. That's all I have to say about that. You know?
Damn, dude. What's this track called? Zach? Love this one.
Royalty-free birthday music.
Called royalty free and then title.
No, it's not. It is called. Let's see.
It's the Psycho remix, is what it is.
But scripted implies that like it was planned, kind of like beat.
We're gonna
for
go
beat.
all 8 rounds. You're gonna win the first round.
I don't
but
think
then
it
I'm
was
gonna-
that.
No,
I
I think
think-
it's more casual than that. I think.
Yeah. What do you
I
think,
think Jake was well aware that that Mike
I
Tyson
thought
was
that
dying.
was real at first, but I think maybe it might be just for a show. Like wrestling and stuff. You know how it's scripted where they just those fighters they just go off the table, they smash the office screens and stuff.
Right. So
That's
that would
kinda-
be scripted if it,
It could
was
be
that.
scripted.
Yeah,
I think it
could
might be scripted.
Really?
I like it for a show.
Yeah.
If it was
I mean,
real,
who
you know.
knows? But ultimately, you know what I say? Who gives a fuck? Because it sucked and it was never going to be good.
Yeah.
If they scripted it to be that boring, then who wrote that shit? You know what I mean?
Or it's probably just all natural. They just want to tell them just make it look like it's real.
No shot. Is this real, Ian? Big Boom, Cookie Boy is fighting?
What?
It's a wrestling event, but it is pay-per-view.
Oh, so this is just fake.
Costco guys?
No, it's real. It's
Like
happening
real
on Saturday.
wrestling or like WWE stuff?
I think it's a little theatrical.
Yeah,
It's
wrestling.
AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So it's still
like
real.
WWE.
It's still real to me. Damn it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. I will be there in person.
No shot.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You bringing the boom, Dan?
Maybe we should. Should we go?
Nah, fuck them.
I mean, it'd be better to watch that on TV probably.
Nah, don't watch. If the wrestler isn't in it, I ain't watching.
I feel like going to a WWE event, maybe not for the show, but just in general, I would do that. I feel like it's probably really fucking fun.
Yeah.
I'll be there in person.
You know, I respect people who consume wrestling, like professional wrestling. I'm not like, I don't think that they're lame or anything. I don't judge them at all. But what I will say is that just as a human being, I don't understand the appeal of that at all. I don't get it. It's like it's like theater for like men.
Yeah.
It's like we're real men and when we want theater, we watch men beat each other up and act tough.
It's exactly that. So I mean,
Dude, I was so
I guess,
not-
but to
to me,
me,
like-
to me, it's like I just don't get it.
Yeah,
That's
I've always
cute.
felt the same way, but recently I watched this. Well, I didn't watch all of it, but there's a documentary on Netflix.
You fuck with them? I'm gonna have to
Nick,
ask
Nick.
you some questions. Go ahead.
No,
Avery.
I was just saying, I watched this documentary on Netflix. I didn't finish it, but in its prime, like when there was like a competing organization to the WWE, and like they were like at the same time, and they were stealing fighters. I could see that being entertaining, like
the different leagues or whatever.
Yeah, like that. Like there was so much drama with that. But
Yeah, it's reality show soap opera sort of shit. You
Is
know
it
what I
even
mean?
a reality show?
Well, we have different opinions about how real reality shows
my
are.
God,
I
don't
would argue,
start.
yes, it is similar in
Dan,
that
you
the producers are
you're
manipulating
so gone
shit.
on this topic.
I think it's pretty similar, actually.
You have no. AB, talk. You're consuming this Housewives and all this. Tell Dan.
it's real. No, it's definitely a degree of both. It's definitely a degree of both.
Well, that's the case with wrestling too. It interweaves things that actually are happening with the company and the fighters and everything, but it's sort of a heightened, fictionalized version. And then some of it obviously is just pure fiction, like when the Undertaker was just literally undead for a while in the 90s.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was a dead.
He was
person.
no way. He wasn't faking that.
Undertaker's a goat, dude.
Nick, you're a fan. Come, let me. I guess
you can
ask
sit by
you.
me if you want. Nick.
Yeah, come sit over here, Nick. I should say I was never huge into wrestling. When I was growing up, I had several of like my friends loved wrestling, and so like I kind of absorbed it by proxy. And when I was a kid, I was kind of the annoying friend that was like, "You guys know it's not fucking real, right?" And
Yeah.
like talk shit on it or whatever. Over the years, I don't know, a flip switched and I like suddenly got it. And I've still never really been like a big fan that watches it religiously or anything.
If you
But I
watch-
just realized how like, oh, this is supposed to be like really over the top and goofy, and it's kind of awesome. And then the other side of it is too, the athleticism on display is still fucking insane. Even if it's staged, like the moves that they're doing are incredibly difficult to do. It's almost harder to do because they're doing it without hurting. I don't know. It's just like I appreciate the craft that goes into it. I think those guys are super fucking talented. And I like hate to admit, but from what I've seen, like even somebody like Logan Paul, I have to
I
have
gave
to
it
hand
up
it to
to
him.
him.
He's pretty good at it. He's
Yeah,
pretty good at
I
it.
gave it up to him.
Yeah.
Dude, Nate and I still talk about the old wrestling days.
Yeah, we chat about it sometimes. I mean, it's like a stunt show like every week. I don't watch it at all anymore. But it's pretty much what it is. You see a stunt show every week, and it's crazy. It's over the top. But it's
Yeah.
fun.
A stunt show.
That's a way to think about it. It's a stunt show with like a goofy narrative attached to it.
I see.
Yeah.